in this tutorial we're going to add physics to our game. So to do that, the first thing we need to do is require physics into a game. So I'm going to put this right at the top. I'm going to do local variable, create a physics variable, and that is going to have inside there physics. And what require does is there are already libraries created by the guys who created Corona. So they've created an entire library that does physics. There's loads and loads of code in there. We don't need to know what all of that code does. We just need to know that if we have require at the start, it adds physics to our project, and we can start the physics by just typing physics dot start like so. And now we have physics in our project, but you'll notice nothing's happening. The reason nothing's happening is because these objects haven't been added. They haven't got physics bodies. At the moment they're just display objects. As we can see here, we just created display rectangles and display circles, but none of them have actual physical bodies, so they can't react to things like gravity or collisions. So if you got to around level 12 of Codezle, you'd notice that we used some code that involved changing static and physics, and it involved adding physics bodies. If you haven't played Codezle, you should quickly download that now. It's free for Android and iPhone. Just play up to level 12 and you'll be ready. So you go to codezle.com. Quick plug there. Okay, so what you want to do is type physics dot add body, and then you want to type the name of the object that you want to give physics to. So in this case, I'm going to do circle, and then you're going to type the type of physics. So dynamic means it will fall, it will react to things like being pushed, or will react to gravity. So this should fall now, and see if you can guess whether it's going to hit this platform or not. So it went right through the platform. I'm not sure if you guessed that or not, but the reason it went through that platform is because this platform has no physics. So we're going to have to give that platform physics as well. So I'm going to just create, if I just get rid of that, I'm just going to add physics again, but this time I'm going to add it to the platform 1, and I'm going to add it to my rectangle as well. And if I save this, you'll notice that the ball still doesn't hit these platforms, and you'll see why. Yeah, because they've all got a dynamic physics, so they all fell down. We don't want that. We want that to, we're going to change it to static and static. So these platforms, platform 1 and my rectangle, do not move, although they do still have a physical body attached. Well, they have a physical body, so the circle should bounce off of them. So let's have a look at that. There we go. Alright, so it didn't hit that platform, but you kind of get the idea. So that's good. Let's save this and let's move on to the next tutorial. So well done for getting this far. It was fairly easy to create physics. Other programming languages, it can be very, very difficult and very time consuming, but you can see just a few lines and we've got physics working now. Brilliant. So if you like that, you know what to do. Hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, make sure you play, keep playing, keep coding and keep growing. And if you haven't downloaded Codezle yet, make sure you do it. Go to codezle.com for links to iPhone and Android, or just search for Codezle on your store, on your app store.